All right, what up, y'all? So this is part 3 of the pirate series. So I switched up the deck list a little bit. I added in Space Pirate, so I just have another one drop. I liked Bloodsail Recruiter the last time I tried it. I believe I had it in part 2 of the video series, and it worked out decently because sometimes you'll get the pirate that has charge if it didn't start in your deck. So that's a pretty snazzy thing to have. I want to try Bumbling Bellhop because it's a powerful card. Obviously, in the Shaman context, it's way better. But having Bygone Echoes at least gives me the ability to trigger the Battle Cry. And worst case scenario, it's a 3 mana 3/3 with Taunt. And so, like, obviously not the greatest curve, but if you do Bloodsail Recruiter into Bellhop, you have a Taunt guy to kind of protect the 4/1, so hopefully you can get a couple hits in with him. And then obviously landing like a Roughhouser or Treasure Distributor first can help the curve. I cut one South Sea Captain because, I mean, I like the things that give the pump indefinitely and aren't dependent on something sticking around. So like Treasure Distributor and Roughhouser seem a little bit better. Plus the threes were a little bit cluttered, having 6 different guys. Dangerous Cliffside, still the all-star of the deck, and I'm still trying the Weapons Attendant Climbing Hook. I think it's just something that's going to give me a little bit of extra reach in that like mid-game section where I need to close out the game, otherwise I'm probably going to lose control. And Remnant of Rage, I just have to play this. In part 2, where I played City Chief, it meant that I couldn't play anything unless it was a pirate, and so I cut Remnant of Rage and Kane Sun Fury. Remnant of Rage, very powerful, just an amazing card. So I think having this in the deck gives me a little bit of gas to be able to keep pushing forward, especially in those mid-game sections where I need a bigger body and some card advantage. So let's give this a try. I will stop babbling. It's always funny testing decks like this in at the legend rank. Where are we at? Pirates. Let's go. And it's always funny testing at legend rank because every now and then, you know, when you win a game, you're like, I think I just ruined someone's day. Like, they're out here like grinding, trying to be, you know, serious about this game, and I'm just playing like silly stuff like Searing Reflection or Pirate Demon Hunter or Grime Street Paladin. I've been this is basically the grind that I do. I'll go legend run the first couple days of the season every month, and then after that I'm like, all right, all hell is breaking loose. It's time to play what I want to play. Okay, so I have Bumbling Bellhop and Bygone Echoes, so I'm keeping both of those. Just I wanted to test how that was, so a little bit of luck is helpful here. Adrenaline Fiend, I'm not sure if it's super great here. It is a 2-drop. Against Hunter, Infestation might be warranted, but I think I want Pirates early. Now, I do kind of miss the Sigil. It's not a great card. It's 2 mana for 2 1/1s the next turn. They do have charge, though. And I do like that interaction with, like, you know, Treasure Distributor, Adrenaline Fiend, pretty much anything. Like, with Roughhouser or Sea Captain, you can get in 4 damage immediately. Which, obviously, 4 is nothing crazy, but I think it's reasonable if you can follow it up with stuff like going, you know, turn 1 Coin Sigil into turn 2 like Adrenaline Fiend, and then follow that up with something else. It's decent. Oh, Sizzling Cinder, not what I expected at all. So maybe I should have kept the the Infestation if they're going to be some kind of aggro deck. But let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in coining out a 2-drop because it's just going to get attacked by Sizzling Cinder. I am going to try and go Bloodsail into Bumbling, and we'll see if that's any good. Okay, I did not expect Geomancer. That's a really interesting card choice. So this is where it gets a little awkward, because I can go Bloodsail Recruiter and then coin red card this guy. It's not a good play, But based on my hand, if I can get the Bloodsail Recruiter to stick and follow up with Bellhop, I think I'm in an okay position. So I'm going to see what I discover off of this guy first, but I'm likely just going to red card. And who knows, maybe Travel Agent is decent. Yeah, this feels so bad to red card a 2/2 on turn 2. But I feel kind of forced to do it based on my hand. Yeah, I've thought about including Travel Agent in this deck. I'm not sure how good it's going to be. It could be a way to just have some more versatility to the deck. It's really a tough one. Yeah, figuring out the ideal version of this deck is weird, because I'm trying to go aggressive right now with, like I've mentioned a million times, Roughhouser is a really cool card. I like the idea of pumping guys every time they attack. I want to play the guy that gives Pirates Wind Fury, but he doesn't seem good enough. So yeah, let's Bellhop. All right, so we got one attack in with the Bloodsail Recruiter. All right, what are we doing here? Oh. Your hero power costs 0 if you have 3 or less cards. All right. So, let's see. So if I Adrenaline Fiend and then I attack with this guy, I can use my hero to attack this guy. I can also Travel Agent, which isn't awful. I'm likely going to lose the Adrenaline Fiend to the 2/2, and I would imagine they're going to trade here. Let's see what we get off a Travel Agent first. Oh, Sanguine Depths is not bad. Yeah, I'm going to give that a try. That seems cool. Question is, though, do I use that or do I use Adrenaline Fiend? I think I use Sanguine Depths, because now I don't have to lose Adrenaline Fiend to the counterattack. And I think I do this, and I smack him for 1. Alright, this isn't bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Yeah, the main thing I want with this deck is Dangerous Cliffside. Like, every game, you want Dangerous Cliffside. And so maybe something like Travel Agent is good because it could give you more Dangerous Cliffsides. That is potentially an argument for playing it. Okay, yeah, they're super aggro. Pretty good card. What is it, 3 mana 3/1? No, 2 mana 3/1, and it drew him 2 cards. That's very powerful. So I think we Bygone Echoes here because we've got... Oh no, we need 4 corpses, so I gotta trade with something else. Let's do this trade, I guess. So that'll take away their spell damage. I could Remnant of Rage. And you know what? This is for each minion that died. So if I attack this, and then I can Remnant of Rage for 4, but that does take me down to 10. Either way, I think I'm going to take 3 from it. Like, it's either on my turn or their turn. So... No, I think Bygone Echoes is probably the play here, because that gives me at least the potential of getting a taunt minion. Okay, no taunt minion. I think it was worth a shot, though. Ooh, Nesting Golem's cool. So we got 12 attack for 5 mana. That's pretty reasonable. Hopefully I don't just die on the on the backswing here. They've got 4, so they just need to find 9 more damage somewhere. And that's very possible with their deck, like if they're playing Rock Skipper and what else? I mean, Wound Prey. Yeah, they've got quick shots. They've, oh yeah, Sing Along Buddy. So yeah, they're very aggressive, and this is likely not going to go in my favor. Oh wow, I'm totally okay with them attacking my minions here. That's great. So I think we start with this and this. Cool. And then Remnant costs 5. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I think it was a misplay not to attack my face there. They don't, like, I had 12 attack and they're at 21. Double Dangerous Cliffside. That's awesome. So had they attacked me there, what did they have? Yeah, they had 4 attack they could have thrown at my face, so I'd be at 4 right now, which is a much more vulnerable position, because now they've got 4 hero powers that it would take to beat me. As opposed to if I was at 4, that would be a very quick 2-turn clock. Oh, alright, well, looks like they got it anyway. Yeah. So it doesn't matter in the long run, but I think it definitely was correct to go for my face last turn. Alright, not sure if that's a winnable matchup. Yeah, the Travel Agent is on my mind now. I'm thinking that potentially could be a card for this deck. Because if that gets Dangerous Cliffside, that's phenomenal. And I guess there are many other locations that are beneficial. Like the Sanguine Depths was at least helpful there. What else was it? There was... Yeah, the other two were interesting. One of them was setting the stats of a minion you play to 4/4. I forget what the third option was, but all of them were fairly relevant. Sanguine Depths just seemed like the obvious choice to me. Ooh, so we got this again. So I like this. I like this a lot. But I do think if we're going to be able to do this consistently, we're going to need probably 2 other spells that cost 5 or more to reliably trigger Bellhop. Oh. Okay, then. So playing against Control Warrior, or potentially just some form of Quest Warrior, but normally that's Control. I've been playing, or I've at least been toying with a version of Quest Warrior. It plays like Questing Explorer, or no, Questing Assistant, the guy that deals 3 damage to a minion if you played a quest. I think Bellhop is great here, because if Bellhop sticks, then I can Roughhouser and swing for 8. I assume that they would Brawl or something like that, but I don't know. Could be worse, I suppose. And this is probably better than just going Treasure Distributor and trying to Bellhop next turn. Yeah, let's just run it. And they've still got another turn until they can Brawl, so if I can get some meaningful attacks in, this could be fine. Oh, and you know what I can do? Check this out. I can red card my own Roughhouser so that if they Brawl, there's 1 less minion. It's not good. I'm not saying it's a good play. I'm just saying it's it's something that might help here. Because they have to do something. And this also makes my Bygone Echoes on the far left. So I'm just going to run it. It's a little loose, but... I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, this is an interesting spot here. So, yeah, I really like Bellhop with Roughhouser. Okay, good. That's perfect. So I think... So yeah, either way, the Roughhouser was going to die, so I'm glad I red carded it. That worked out okay. And, oh, almost got him. If they didn't gain the armor, I would have got him there with the South Sea Captain. That's pretty awesome. I guess let's just run it, though. And let's red card this guy just so that they can't clear out the rest of the minions. And fingers crossed we can finish the job. This is doing surprisingly well. So maybe it was incorrect to cut one of the South Sea Captain. I'm starting to think that Adrenaline Fiend is weaker than South Sea Captain. Ah, they got it. Fine. Alright, well I have a pirate, so I can Weapons Attendant. Kinda hard not to.
May I take your sword? Vengeance is mine.
Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with the way this is turning out. To be fair, if they had Brawl, that would have been much worse for me. Because that would have just been semi-hard removal, like not soft removal. It would have been something, I don't know. But it would have been better than having to use all those resources on a hostile invader. Alright, so they're back to 18. I think I just hard cast Remnant of Rage. Because I don't want to Bygone Echoes until they cast a Brawl or something like that. So let's see, they're at 12. This is 5, 6. I can go 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can get them down to 2 with Infestation. But I think Remnant of Rage is just fine here. Because that also lets me keep my weapon. Sweet! Dangerous Cliffside plus Treasure Distributor is great. And this also incentivizes them to use their hostile invader. Yeah, attack that, clear the board. Of course they have Bulwark. Of course. Double Treasure Distributor. Man. That's not bad. So I got to deal damage to them 4 times. I assume they're going to gain more armor in the time that it takes me to do that. So let's do that. And hopefully they have a Brawl here, because I'd like to get that out of the way. Ooh, Ziliax is rough. That's unfortunate. So they're going to gain a lot more life here, but that's okay. It is the way it goes. How do I want to play this? So they're going to gain 12 life no matter what. Putting them back to effectively, what? 20, 37? Dang, I got them so low, too. So having double distributor Cliffside means I can deal 12 in one turn. If I Treasure Distributor and Bloodsail Recruiter, this will not lose durability. So I guess let's do this. I gotta act fast now. Cool, Dreadsword Cat Corsair is great. Let's hold that off. We'll go this here, and then we'll deal some little damage to them. bigger damage. And yeah, I think we chill here. So they're back up to a high life total, but I'm able to do some pretty interesting things now. Hopefully the distributor will live. Ah, sure. All right. That is the way it goes. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Give me something good. A 2-1 with Rush. Not super good. So I've got 2, that's 7. Plus Dangerous Cliffside is enough to take out... Oh no, plus this. Alright, let's see if we can get there. Ooh, they got the quest reward now. So I like that Bygone Echoes gives you a little bit more power. Let's see, what are they going to eat in my deck? Totally fine. This gets the other climbing hook.
May I take your sword?
I don't hate the Dread Corsairs in here, actually. I almost want to play them, but they're not exactly a very good card. Yeah, I guess I should have activated this and then attacked. But it's okay. Misplays will happen. And I don't think I can justify committing more to the board. Because if I commit more and then they brawl, I'm in a really bad spot.
I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
Yeah, 10 more armor, so... Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so this game is basically over, because at this point now they've got their quest rewards, and they've got my board full, so I literally have no plays I can make here. Outside of just attacking, obviously, but... I assume they're going to clear my board in the next turn or two, gain more armor, play some powerful cards, and just kind of grind me out. I'm only at 14, and they've got 12 attack on board, though, so... It's arguable I should have attacked Bob, but I think this is pretty close to nail in the coffin territory. I mean, I've got 23 attack on board. I assume they will take out a few minions at least. What, do they have 2 more damage they can deal? Oh, okay, yeah. Time Warp does it. Alright, so 0-2 after 2 games, but I'm pleasantly surprised at how this build is doing. I think it's a step in the right direction. To be fair, both games I've had Bellhop and Bygone Echoes. So we'll see how the deck performs without that, because that's... I mean, Bellhop is a pretty powerful card. 3 mana for 6 attack is fantastic. I still don't know if Infestation is the right card in this deck. It just feels a little slow for what I'm trying to do, but it is a very good card. I'm thinking Adrenaline Fiend will get cut. Space Pirate will likely also get cut. So I'll probably add Travel Agent instead of Adrenaline Fiend. And
Build you up and knock you.
Dread Corsair is
End.
a possibility. I think Bellhop is worth keeping in most scenarios. I'm not sure if Infestation is worth keeping here, though. Yeah, I don't think I can justify it. It might be the quote-unquote right call. Okay, I ended up with it anyway, so that's fine. Alright, Cliffside's great. We always want that.
The light dims, but we will fight.
Vengeance is mine.
I'm tempted to Treasure Distributor, because then I'll Bellhop next turn, whether or not I get a Bygone Echoes. I think it's fine. Because I can go Bellhop and then Cliffside the following turn. Which at least gives me some semblance of a curve. Oh no, are we getting a cardboard golem here? Oh, Brutish Enma is spicy. I like this. I like this a lot.
I never make two tread loaded.
Alright, so we get Cliffside next turn. That'll be something. Yeah, Bellhop isn't great considering they had a 3-3, but I think it's okay just to help us get to Dangerous Cliffside. I'm tempted to Infestation.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, I think I am actually going to Infestation. So now we have a little bit of a board. And that means I don't have to use the Cliffside guys to take out the cardboard golem. Next turn I can go Cliffside, double activate. Interesting. With with charge, of course. Alright, not ideal, but that's the way it goes. So next turn we've got Adrenaline Fiend, attack with our hero. What up, Shadow? Oh, Curator's annoying. Okay. Maybe I have to Infestation again then. That's unfortunate. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is friendly pirate, so it doesn't matter if I'm attacking with these guys. We'll go like this. Let's do this. Now this is where it gets kind of annoying because I have to attack with the pirates to get the pump from him, but then I have to attack with this to get the other trick. Yes, Mike was definitely a bot, yeah. These bots are insane out here, man. It's crazy. And I'm going to hold this back this turn because when I attack with them, Adrenaline Fiend bump is not going to matter this turn, so hopefully... Ooh. Alright, well, I'm very glad I didn't activate then. Yeah, let's just ban Mike so we can get all that nonsense out the chat. There we go. Roughhouser's a great draw. They've got double acceleration aura, so that means next turn they've got Gelbin available if they have it. I'm very surprised to see Curator in their deck. That means, so Beast, Dragon, Murloc. What is relevant in this deck? So Brutish Enma is a beast. Yeah, what else? Murloc means Treasure Gill. Actually, this seems pretty cool. So you play Brutish Enma as a beast target for Curator. You get Violet Treasure Gill off of Curator, and then what's the dragon? They could be playing Ysera, Fireack, a variety of things. I don't know. That seems pretty spicy.
Time grows short. It's my turn.
So let's do this. We'll do this. Let's throw these out here. We'll do this. Cool. So now hopefully they don't do anything ridiculous. Smells like an OTK, you think? Okay. I mean, it's very possible. I just don't know what OTKs would happen with Paladin outside of the obvious weapon and stuff. You think they're playing the weapon in this? That sounds a little crazy. I guess it's possible. Oh, Brutish can get a 1-drop with charge. That is very relevant. And that's what they did actually. They got the Vicious Slither Spear.
I grow impatient.
I think South Sea, yeah, they definitely already used it. So that's what makes me think that probably isn't relevant for OTK in this context. But I could definitely see it in this deck. I'm going to try Studies first. Ooh, yeah, that's great. So now we can take this out. And now South Sea Captain plus this means more damage. This is a great turn. Yeah, I think they're just playing like a Curator version of Aura Paladin. The Brutish Enma is the beast. Treasure Gill's the Murloc. I'm not sure what the dragon is. Obviously Tiger's plushie is a beast also. Man, oh man. There's my dog click-clacking around everywhere. Okay. And another Brutish Enma. With Divine Shield, Wind Fury, okay. Well, I don't really want to, but I feel like I gotta throw these guys at these. That does give them 8 life. They're back to 24. I can always go this, and then attack that, but then they've still got this guy available. And they've got an active Crusader aura, so this gets a little crazy. I think this needs to get hit. Let's see what happens. Alright, so not a great spot, but what are you going to do? And for all we know, they're not playing Gelbin and the traditional aura stuff. They could be doing like Acceleration, Crusader aura, maybe one or two other ones. Oh, they are playing combo. Yo. Okay, then. Very well done. All right.
Hide behind yourself. I will still find you.
Yeah, but I think if they're playing Dissolving Ooze, it's literally just for the combo. I guess it has other uses in this specific context of this game, but this does seem like it's probably the combo deck. Just they don't have the pieces and they have another route to the win. How do I do this though? I think Dangerous Cliffside is the best bet, but how... Yeah, I guess I gotta do that. So we'll go this, this. I'll throw that guy there. I'll do that one here. And then, yeah, I guess they got me no matter what. Alright. Let's see if they play anything else. I just want to get more information on this deck. Nope, okay. So maybe they're just playing Aura Combo Paladin with I assume the OTK in there. Curator is a fascinating choice. Alright, so this version of Pirates is still not it. I find myself trying to recreate the magic of the first run I went on with Pirates, but I don't think I'm going to go 4-1 again. And that round, or that game, Bumbling Bellhop, obviously way less good without the Bygone Echoes in my hand. But this is going a lot better than part 2 of this video series went. Definitely seen some people running Gelbin in a combo deck. Okay, yeah, so yeah, maybe they do play Gelbin. It's hard not to if you're playing auras. I want to keep the Bygone Echoes just because it makes Bellhop better, but I don't know that I can justify that. So I'm definitely cutting Adrenaline Fiends. Wow, and I get double Bellhop. Come on. It's crazy. Yeah, I like the weapons attendant still. This with Climbing Hook is pretty awesome. But yeah, any excuse to play Curator, I will take. So and honestly, I never thought about playing Curator and Auras. I mean, even without the combo, that seems pretty good. Like, yes! More bots. Climbing Hook is a Demon Hunter weapon, so I don't think you can get that in Shaman. Oh, with Tourist, maybe. I don't know if it's the right set or not, but it could be. If you're playing the Tourist, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, Perils in Paradise, I think, is the set. I don't know if that's what Climbing Hook is. Yeah, that seems really good if you can Climbing Hook with Wind Fury and Shaman. Man, Shadow, you got some crazy ideas, man. I love the way your brain works. I think Illidari Studies is okay here. So this is going to awaken next turn. Yeah, and if I get something I don't want to play here, then I'll just move along. Let's do this.
Time grows short.
Three rights make a left.
Welcome to the crew.
Yes, please.
Vengeance is mine.
Yeah, I love getting this guy. That's annoying. Alright. And they're choosing not to attack. Very interesting. Yeah, I think I just weapons attendant here. Because then I get the blob of tar.
May I take your sword?
Can do this. And then smash for 7. Seems okay. And to be fair, I could have just played Kane and thrown everything at their face. But I think it's a little early for that. Pretty good. Alright, last portal gets Broxigar. Jeez, into Remnant of Rage. That's good. It's a very good turn for them. I guess we just Dangerous Cliffside back?
I grow impatient.
That would be 10 damage I can deal to them with my weapon and Cliffside. They've got 11 attack though. I think that's okay.
Vengeance is mine.
So now if I can just land Dread Deserter along with the weapon, I think I've got it, but we'll see what happens here.
Remember this place well.
That's not what I would have expected them to do. It's a little loose in my opinion. And Goro Jungle just to make a 1/1 charge. It's Perils, bro. Alright, so if Climbing Hook is in Perils of Paradise, then yeah, use that thing in Shaman to your heart's content, bro. Well, I think I can still get him here. Yeah, they're going to take out my minions thinking that they're safe, but they are not safe.
Join me in my eternal prison. My hands truth.
There it is. Alright, won a game, finally. Okay, look at all that gold. Puts me pretty close to a golden pack. Yeah, I love getting golden packs. I've opened a legendary quite a few times in golden packs. It feels so good. Yeah, at some point I'm going to do a video where I just spend like $100 on golden packs or something, and I'm just going to open those on stream. Is there any greater feeling than just opening packs?
Illidan versus the Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold wind. This ends now.
Let's see what this does. Alright, not bad. It's not great, but I think this hand is reasonable. So I could Space Pirate and Treasure Distributor turn 1, but that seems a little loose. So we'll just Space Pirate and see where that takes me.
I have but little time.
Oh my god, you're going Pirate Shaman. That'll be crazy. Yeah, Shadow, your deck building creativity is unmatched, man. Yeah, Shaman has a lot of tools to be able to do some really crazy things, and I think pirates are super interesting right now. Yeah, Adrenaline Fiend with... Oh, yeah. Or, wait, Adrenaline Fiend is also from Perils? You can use that with the Shaman Tourist for Demon Hunter? Bro. I gotta see this list when you put it together. What to do here? Oh, and patches. Oh my god. You get Cliffside too? Okay, this actually seems really relevant for Shaman. I'm very tempted by this. You're really gonna play Sigil in that? I'm surprised, because Sigil's... It's fine, but I ended up having to cut it from this because it was just a little loose. Oh, okay. Yeah. It is available, but... Yeah, it's a hard one to justify, that card. Alright, well, what do I do now? They've got a 5/9 Acolyte of Pain? Jeez. Yeah, so about that. I don't really see a good path forward here. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I guess, let's just play some dudes, and next turn I can Bygone Echoes, I guess. But that's not going to be super great. Of course, they have removal. Yeah, Acolyte of Pain is an OG. That card goes way back. So I can get 2 4-cost minions here. It's alright. It's not great. That guy's cool.
My blood for the Lich King!
What the living cannot.
So if I red card this, then I can attack here. This will deal 2 damage to a random enemy, so there's a 50-50 chance of hitting their face or killing the Acolyte of Pain. I don't like this, but I think it's probably necessary. Oh, this feels so bad. Come on. Please hit it. Oh, come on.
How can this be?
Alright, well, whatever. I'll give him another card while we're at it.
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay, then. Yeah, this game is extremely unwinnable. Here's another card, buddy. Enjoy yourself. Have fun with that.
I ain't talking.
May I take your sword?
Come on now. Okay, then. Well, we got a climbing hook. Look at us go.
Join me in my eternal prison. You possess true.
Yeah, and then they've just got me on the backswing. Yeah, this was, I don't think, a winnable game. That Acolyte of Pain was really brutal. Wow, they're just choosing not to kill me? They could have hero powered? Alrighty then, well...
That looks tight for treason.
May I take your sword? Soul Suture!
Alright, so 1-4 after 5 games. Definitely not a good run, but, you know, Pirates definitely has its flaws for Demon Hunter. So next thing I'm going to try is a Travel Agent instead of the Adrenaline Fiend. As much as I like Adrenaline Fiend, it's just a little clunky. Space Pirate, also not very good, so I'm probably going to end up cutting that. And I probably will try something else instead of the Attended Climbing Hook, because that takes away the potential for using other weapons. Like, for all I know, you know, like, Battle Fiend, Time Lost Glaive, stuff like that is better. I mean, they're definitely better cards than Weapons Attendant, but it's worth trying, so I'm going to see what I can do with that. So, yeah, keep your eyes out for the next version of this video, guys. Catch you next time.